Hands it up back to the umpire now. So again, a similar position right in the middle of the ground. Ebert over the top of the shoulder, so he wins a free kick. I was going to say Tom Davis thought it was his kick then for a minute. He went and grabbed it like it was, but Ebert gets a handball away. And Lavers takes the ball now, runs through the middle of the ground, goes straight up the middle, and it goes to the half-forward line, coming through Matheson. Got the handball away to Cotter. Cotter goes back to Matheson. Matheson still running on the left boot. Goes to the boundary line, but the kick didn't have the penetration on it, and the mark has been taken out there by Gardner. So Gardner will put Thompson back into attack. Short kick. His kick is going to be turned over once again. Ends up in the hands there of Brackenshire, and it goes back into the middle of the ground, looking towards Gasper, and out the back. It's tapped down there by Jacker. Comes to Scott. Scott goes back to Jacker. Puts himself into trouble now to Stevens. On the right boot, he comes back towards centre wing. Again, over the top. Ball runs free. Lavers runs onto it. Got pressure from behind, but he can't get Brockenshire. He gets out of the tackle. Little short kick. Went back to Stevens. He takes the mark. Plays on. Goes short. McLeod comes up. And the mark by Balaki is strong in front of McLeod. And there's 50 against Jax McLeod there. So Balaki now with 50. We'll see him move from one end of the centre square to the other. So Jake Balaki back in the side in recent weeks. Hands all, goes off to Van Kreken, who kicks long into the forward line, standing there. A bib comes up and uncontested takes the mark.
He shows a bit, this kid, doesn't he?
Yep. I'd still like to have a bring him beside him as well as Stevie Rickett.
Oh, would you ever? What's he doing, Briggy? He didn't play in the twos, did he?
Yeah.
He did.
Forward line of Kingwall, Clark, and Briggy. But we're back here with Habib, who will shoot from about 30 metres out directly in front. Kicks at goal, and he is also missed. And through for a minor score. So the second to North Geelong. They move to 2 straight behind. Thompson are 1-2-8. And 13 minutes gone first quarter. Buckley Entertainment Centre, first quarter scoreboard.
His old man wouldn't have missed that. Because he forgot.
Fifi.
So Hutchinson from full back. Goes with a kick to the outer side. Oh, I don't think it's hit anybody except the Godfrey Street asphalt. Out of bounce on the full. Nobody touched it, so North Geelong will take the free kick. Pittman's got it. Right half forward. Holds the play up.
I thought the umpire called play on. And the only way you can do that is if he kicks it onto his boot, which means he's not out the ball.
So Pittman now, a left foot kick, deep into attack. But getting back there, taking the mark is Tunbridge for Thompson. Goes to the outer side. Short little kick's okay. And the Tigers just drill it from the back pocket towards centre wing. Davis comes in, should have taken the mark again. But he's got some support. Pittman, they get it back inside 50. It's just kick to kick at the moment though. Jacker takes the mark for Thompson. Goes straight up the ground, looks for Ebert over his head. Balaki comes through the middle, does nicely, goes with the right foot kick, back to whence it came. And ball still in dispute. Tunbridge is there, got some support. Through the middle, Jacker does nicely, gets around a couple and then tries to drill it towards Egan. It goes up. Balaki got him high.
Chop the arms as well.
And Matt Egan will take the free kick at half back for Thompson. He's got McLeod on a lead. Shorty goes in that direction on centre wing. He takes the mark.
Has he got a glove on?
He has. He had one last week too. His kick out wide. Might be okay to Gardner.
In the same hand?
Same hand, yep. Well done. And so Gardner's got it now. Between wing and half forward. Kicks into Kilsby
That's
on the mark.
twice now, mate. Come on.
Got one eye as well. Morton comes in to fight for him. Kilsby's there as well. He threw it out to nobody in particular. McLeod went back and got it on centre wing. Gave it back to Jacker. He feigned the handball first and then gave it to Scott. Under pressure. His kick was partly smothered. It's going to be a crap game. I can smell it. Now Wheeler hand goes with the right foot kick towards centre half forward. Ball still in dispute. Balaki comes through and got one high again. Should have got a free kick. Bowles said play on. The umpire said to play on. Bowles gets it away to Stacey. 50 out from goal. Open goal square. Spokes comes at it. And it's tapped through for a rush behind.
It's doing it again. What's going on?
139 Thompson, North Geelong 2 behinds. Buckley's Entertainment Centre first quarter scoreboard 16 played.
Wilson brings ball in quickly, goes out wide. Swenson goes back into his side again. It's taken there by Fitzsimmons, and he goes wider again. So the ball on centre wing, but 3 good disposals from the far side of the ground now. Witherspoon brings it back inside over the top of a bib at ground level, picked up McLeish, that's it, same thing. Goes to his opposition player there, and that was Fisher, got the handball out wide, so they retained possession from the centre half forward position, picked up by Fitzsimmons, goes back inside 50, looking for Pittman for the mark, is taken out there by Tunbridge. So Tunbridge now goes out wide, possession, the ball is in the hands of Thompson and Cannon. One of the inclusions this afternoon, he goes short along the boundary line. Egan has also taken the mark. So they've moved the ball club room side and they'll get back towards centre wing. He goes longer now to the half forward line. Leave it in front. Good strong mark. He's taken that. Leave it now. He's got an opportunity to put Thompson deep into the forward line. He goes along the boundary line. Player out there. The mark is not taken. Going back, I'm not too sure. Blackie it was again, who's been pretty good in the first quarter for the North Geelong side. And the ball up will take place. So Kilby's doing the ruck work. Umpire has to do that once again. That didn't have too much elevation. Comes in. Kicks a goal. And it goes across the face and has not even scored. So scores remain at 1-3 to both sides as we tick over 25, nearly 26 minutes in this first quarter. Just hope the game opens up a little bit in the second. Thrown back in by the umpire. Again, Kilsby doing the ruck work. Elmer was at the front, couldn't take clean possession. Again, they converge and the umpire in quickly and will have a ball up inside defensive or forward 50 for Thompson. Thrown back up and Kilsby doing the ruck work. Spokes for Thompson. The ball going to the ground and umpiring quickly once again. So another ball up to take place. Similar position to the last. Thrown down, picked up at the ground level. Thompson, they tried to emerge with the ball from that contest. Fitzsimmons tries to bury his way out, but again being held up. And it's going to be another ball up, still inside defensive 50 or attacking 50, whichever side you follow. Spokes doing ruck work against Kilby. Again, Fitzsimmons boots the ball, goes back towards the centre of the ground. The mark over the top is taken there. Sammy Jacker being good across the half-back line. No, it wasn't. It was actually Tunbridge that's got the ball this time. Tunbridge, he goes inside 50. Mark is not taken, or it is. And it's Gardner once again. He read that nicely. So Gardner now quick to his feet, quickly into the forward line. Ball out the back. Mark hits the ground. That's picked up Balaki, or taps it further afield.
Lucky.
Probably didn't have clean possession the first time, so he might have got away with that. Runs outside 50. The umpire back inside now to take possession of the ball. Another ball up. The catch started yet, Jace?
I'll just get that for you.
Good on you. For the viewers.
For the viewers.
I'm going to call them listeners when we televise it. You know that.
Yeah, that's right.
You got your suit ready for the grand final, Smithy?
Yeah, I picked it out last night.
What?
I picked it out last night.
What?
Is it a white suit?
Oh, no. I thought you said what. So ball thrown back in. Neither ruckman take possession of the ball, but it's Lavers who emerges with it. Got the handball away. Ball runs outside to Wheelerhan. Tries to get through the contest. Did nicely to Egan. Running away from goal. Fed the ball back in the hands of Stevens. He got the handball back to Lavers. And again, he's tackled by 3 or 4 North Geelong players. So the pressure is good. The doggy would be happy with that.
It's probably better if I don't talk to you about that, about the Cats.
Why? No good?
22 points down.
Geez, they have some trouble with Collingwood, don't
They
they?
always do. They always do.
So again, this time Fitzsimmons does a ruck work, picked up. Morton goes towards centre wing. Davis is there, out the back. Ball runs free again, coming through. Clean pick up Swenson. Did that nicely on the left boot. As I said, I've seen this kid twice now and I like what he does. Oh, there's got to be a free kick there. The umpire's too far back, can't see it. Stevie Rickett was definitely held on to. Jacker, first one back, turns, goes back to Tunbridge. and they've been good in defence for the Thompson side this afternoon. So Tunbridge now just settles things down a little bit. So looking to bring the ball along the boundary line to play on by the umpire. Goes in the direction of Fitzsimmons. Ball comes over the back, picked up by Egan. Has a running player, uses him now. Stacey gets in and out of trouble. Looking to get back on his right foot and does that nicely. Runs into the forward line. Matheson leads in the race for the ball. He's got a 2-on-1 situation. Stevens not too far behind. Matheson sees the ball over the boundary line, so we'll have a throw in forward, half forward line for the Thompson side.
Just in your call there, when you say he was too far back, the umpire, would you thought the match of the day would have the 3 umpires? I don't know. Where they mustn't be in a line. Maybe it's a smaller ground, so they only send 2. I don't know.
I think there'd be more umpires available with the Ballarat not playing. But so ball again picked up. Fitzsimmons from the contest, doesn't travel too far outside that contest. He goes back and tries to win it. He does and emerges. Another boot goes towards centre wing. So it's ball back to the half back line, and it's that pair again. Jacker, Tunbridge, and also Scott back there doing some work along with Denham, and he delivers the ball towards centre wing. Kick is nicely picked up on the far side of the ground. I think it might be Stacey again. He's moved pretty well, that young fella. Handball wasn't good, but this time the ball runs back over the boundary line, so we'll have a throw in on centre wing as we tick over 30 minutes. Both sides are 1-3. First quarter here at the Thompson ground.
Big start for the Blues down at Eastern Reserve too. 7-4-46. They lead Belmont 2-3-15. Boundary throw in here on centre wing. Davis from behind. Got the actual ball out of the ruck contest. Took it towards half forward. Pitty couldn't take the mark. Pittman needs some support. They might have the overlap here if it sits okay. Oh, good tackle on a Habib. Ball spills free. Crowd's calling for holding the ball. Pay one soon. He had to. There was 2 great tackles there. And the free kick to Thompson in the last line of defence. Stevie Rickett, Cam Howland having a crack at each other as well. Ebert took the mark on half back from the resultant kick. The big ruckman wheels around, goes towards centre wing, over the head of Stacey. McLeod comes out, had it, lost it, on hands and knees, tapped it back to Stacey intelligently. He took a bounce, took 2 bounces, drew a player, handball over the top. Gardner can give it back to Stacey. Oh, it's Buddy-like. He goes in, 3 bounces. He runs in 40 metres out. Running Matheson. He stuffs it up as the siren sounds. And that just about says the first quarter in a nutshell right there. Thompson 139, North Geelong 139. Goal kickers Dale.
Yeah, 1 each. Matty Egan for the Thompson side and Stevie Rickett for North Geelong.
Quarter time, match day live this afternoon. Thompson 139, North Geelong 139. Fourth playing 5th here at Godfrey Street. It's match day live and you're listening to 94.7 The Pulse.